Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Wow, there's already two of you. That was pretty instant. I guess you guys are waiting. How's it going, everyone? I'm gonna just say hello to everyone first, okay? First, we're gonna say hello, okay? And then we'll get into it. Oh my gosh, it's Dawn. Hello there, Dawn. How's it going? Me. Look at that. Some of you might already notice some changes around here very quickly. How is that Dawn is a member, but Joe isn't? How dare he? Hello, Faith. Hello, Manosu. Can't say it. I'm sorry. I butchered your name. Hold on a second. Let me get my headphones now that Joe's here. I didn't need him before. Now I do. Oh, look at that. Hello there, Patricia. Oh, hello, everyone. Everyone's coming in now. OMG. It's working. The changes are working of what I've done. If you notice, members, you said hi to everyone but me. Hi, babe. Well, I did. My brain skipped over, I think, because I was about I think I was about to say it, then Joe came in, so I got distracted.
Oh
88.
yeah, blame me.
Yeah, I blame Joe.
Yeah, blame me.
I was literally gonna say it, and then ADHD moment, and Joe came in. I do blame you. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, throw me under the bus.
It's all Joe's fault. It's always Joe's fault, guys. Okay, just keep that going. Uh, hello, Water Horse and Raven. How's it going? It's delicious. Gotta love energy drinks. I have a problem, a serious problem here. Um, hello. Nope, the same person. Hello, hello, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Usually takes about 5 minutes for everyone to get notified, or about that long.
Shit, it takes longer than that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Hello, Sydney. You know that you have the same name as my little sister. It's just spelled differently. It's but yeah. No, it's not spelled differently. Never mind. I'm an idiot. My brain's not all there right now. No, I'm not drinking Monster. I think it's the same company though. I think Monster makes Rain, I think. Right? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's Rain. It's like a pre-workout energy drink. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. Life is going well. Just, Marine Corps stuff, working on the documentary. A lot of things happening. Definitely. I just sent a request to a specific Paracon. We shall see if we get a response. But it looks like either way, I am going. It's just that
Which one?
The Warrens Supernatural one. It has Chad Kalick and Ryan Buell there too. It was cool.
When is that one?
That's in September. It's going to be in Gettysburg.
Oh, that's not too far. Was that for the both of us or just you?
No, for both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely for everyone involved with the film can go. I'm just waiting for a response if we could be a speaker or not. I did a very respectful type of email.
I want to be a fucking speaker, bitch.
Send. It's like fine. No, yeah, that's not how. That's not gonna work. It's like, and then you're
Isn't
like,
that?
you start complaining, like, I don't know why it didn't work.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing was done out of respect. What
That's
camera
funny.
am I using right now? I didn't want to use that camera. I want to use this one. There. That's better.
Well, um, we got 10 people in here. It was a surprise live. It wasn't a scheduled one, so it was kind of random. So I'm gonna have less viewers because no one knows about it.
Isn't that Tony Sparta's event?
Yeah, it's from Nesper,
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
maybe.
Oh shit. Yep, we're in trouble.
Why are we
Guess
in
who's not going to be speakers at that event?
Probably. Why? Why did you say something?
No, I didn't see shit.
Okay, then.
No, seriously. I mean, the Harrisville haunting and
No, it wasn't even badly done though. And I think he even said the same thing. And you seen the documentary series. Remember those each time a film came out, a shock doc, the shock doc on that one. I think he mentioned that they're thrown out. So it's not like we did anything. We just said
I
the
don't
facts.
recall him saying anything like that because I watched all the shock
One of them,
docs on
one person did in that documentary. I just don't remember who, but he was in there. He was in that little shock doc.
Ed got punched in the face
Yeah,
and kicked out.
yeah. Matt was like, "I'm going to do a surprise live and tell everyone last second." Yeah, it was last second. Well, yeah, it's a surprise.
Who else is going to be there? Is Sean Austin supposed to be there?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I don't know. I don't think so. I could pull up the event.
I thought he was a part of that. I'm not sure.
He always does surprise lives. Haha. So do I actually. Yeah, this was it was kind of last second just because I just had an idea earlier today. I'm kind of like going with the whole because people keep joking around with me being all tactical and everything. So I made a change. I made all the ranks and the badges. I mean, I made the badges into ranks. So everyone that becomes a member gets this. I'll share my screen actually. Share screen, entire screen. So I was like, you know what? I want to make it kind of military like, and it also feels like you got like a rank up the longer you've been a member. So the first month you just get a private first class rank or private, whatever you want to say it is, and then it's like a lance corporal rank, a corporal rank, sergeant. So each month. So this is like for 1 month you get that rank. For 2 months, a member you get the lance corporal rank or specialist, and then for this one you get the corporal rank for 6 months, and then for 12 months you get sergeant. So if you've been for a whole year, you will be able to. I mean, you'd be a sergeant rank. And so far, I haven't seen a sergeant rank in here. That means it's some dedication and time. And then I think Frank is going to be the highest one. I think he's going to be a gunnery sergeant. I think I'm not 100%. I need to go double check. And then for the 24 months rank, it's a staff sergeant. And then for this one, the highest one, master sergeant. I just thought it'd be fun. It'd be kind of like a rank system. And I feel like it would make it fun for you guys. That's like, I supported longer. Here's my rank. Just for fun. But yeah, that's basically the big. No, it's actually not Marine rank. That's Army rank. You should know that, Princess Scary. This is Army rank. Cross rifles didn't make sense for the paranormal, I felt like. So I didn't use the Marine Corps rank. I used the Army's because it doesn't have cross rifles in the center. So it made more sense to me.
Yeah, no, Gavin will not be there.
No, he's not there.
There was great conversation that was had about him during all of ours gathering.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we got what tank to unsubscribe? What tank to unsubscribe? Oh, rank. Okay. What rank to unsubscribe? You get nothing. You go back to recruit. No
You go
insignia.
back to having freedom.
Exactly. You get your freedom back. That's actually a great analogy. Oh, we missed you too, Princess Scary. Yes, she is alive, babe. She is alive. Waterhorse. Let me read the comments because I think I missed some comments here. Actually, let me get off of this screen now. Oh, okay. And then, hello there, Harley. Hey, there's a lot of corporals in here now. So, hey, Harley, you're gonna like this because you're in the military. So now, the longer you've been a member, the you get to rank up in this chat now with actual like the U.S. Army military ranks, basically. So yeah, so right now you're a corporal. Your rank up to sergeant will be after you've been a member for a year. Oh no. So yeah, help America. Don says, America.
Fuck yeah.
This is when you just show off your tattoo right after that. Now wave your arm like it's a flag. Just kidding.
Wait, can I do it?
Okay, here it is. Frank is a rank of. I wanted to see what he is. Holy shit, he's a gunnery sergeant. He's almost a master sergeant. When you hit, he's the highest ranking one here. Okay, guys, prepare. So Frank might order you guys around a little bit. Frank has some power here. Yeah, he's definitely the highest one, I think, out of all the members. Bow down to me, peasants. Oh, that's the kind of leader he is, I guess. Oh, no. So far, he's the highest rank I've seen, and I think he is the highest. He's almost getting to rank of master sergeant, which you hit that, Frank, when you hit 48 months as a member. And then that's the highest rank. There's no prestige on this one. I'm sorry. If you're a Call of Duty guy, there's no prestige. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Mega Van, you're an E7. What branch, out of curiosity? Hello there, Koala. Helena, did you release part 2 of the last video I saw? I didn't get a notification. No, she hasn't yet, but Air Force, okay. The Chair Force. That's kidding. Just messing. All those branches are just poke fun at each other. Master Sergeant always complains that he's too old for this shit. Basically, or just to cut his lawn. Nah, that's more of a first sergeant, to be honest. That's the first sergeant right there. OMG. No, yeah, she's been working on her paranormal content recently, and apparently we've caught a lot at the Old Washoe Club. I did not know that. I know we heard a few things, but I didn't know if it was captured. So that's cool. Some DVPs. That's cool.
Yeah, I've been editing Conjuring House stuff. The first 10, 11 minutes is a nice little roller coaster ride of emotions, and then we get into the investigations. I think the first probably 12 minutes of that video are the best because, spoiler alert, not a fucking thing happened.
Yeah. Oh no.
And we had something interesting, but God only knows what really happened. But other than that, man.
Yeah.
And then second part.
When it comes to, I can't wait to see the Conjuring house. That DVP that Jade caught. There was one really good DVP that Jade. Actually, no, I think it was, what's her name? Mandy is the one that caught it. Because it was clear as hell too. I was like, what the fuck? That was a clear one. I forgot what it said. I think it was oh yeah, it says like get out, or so. I think it said get out. Yeah. I was like, whoa, that was a clear one. That was weird.
But did it come from the old Washoe Club, or did it come from the apartments?
You talking to me?
The apartments, because there's apartments on that one side of it.
We're not talking about the old Washoe Club.
Oh,
We're talking about the Cosmopolitan.
Mm.
It was the one that Ghost Club Paranormal just released. We were there at that investigation. It was weird. That one. Oh, that was the second best SS method I've ever had too, which was a dual SS method. It was weird, Joe. You should listen to the SS method. So it was two of us doing SS methods from different sides of the different sides of the building, and it was being extremely accurate with between each other, which was weird. It was being very religious, which kind of makes sense of the area that we were in, because it was a lot of Mexican related culture there in that area of San Diego, and Mexicans are known to be very very Catholic. So it was interesting that we're getting a lot of religious responses. It was very intriguing, people. Very intriguing indeed. Yeah. It was the second best one I've ever had. The first best will be in the documentary. Prepare for that one. I was pretty impressed with that one, to be honest.
Might stay 3 days at the Hill House.
Really? That's going to be interesting. That'll be cool.
See what happens.
Sweet. I'm fixing one of the ranks because I'm noticing there's like a weird white mark on it. Let's get rid of that white mark real quick. So just fixed it. Uploading it now. Place image.
Yeah, I told Dawn, I believe it was earlier today, that I wanted to spend 3 days. That I would like to spend 3 days. But then we'll see. But I gotta have Dawn use a different camera rather than that small one. I can use my Sony mirrorless, and she can use my AX33.
Okay. Just gotta say this. Wow. Unholy Cannoli is a sergeant. Sergeant. J9's a sergeant, guys. She has a lot of power over most of you. You have to do what she says now. J9 in the house. Sergeant J9 in the house. That's funny, yeah. In 3 months, yes, you will be exploring Harley. In 3 months, you'll be a sergeant. There you go. There you go. All these NCOs in here. For people that don't know what that is, that's a non-commissioned officer. There's been way more corporals than any other rank in here. Frank is a gunnery sergeant. He's very close to master sergeant. He's getting closer. You need 48 months of being a member to be master sergeant. He's going to be the highest ranking one out of everyone. He has control even over me. That's kidding. Frank, you have Harley says, Frank, you have more. You have to be more a leader than a torturer. What did Frank say? What did he say? Yes, he's going to torture us now. Okay. Frank's going to tell us to get to the ground. Give us 1,000 push-ups. You are what you eat. I'm just a private. Wisdom says. Well, bow down to me, J9. Frank says. 39 months. You only have so you only have 9 more months left, Frank, and then you're a master sergeant. Oh man. Oh man. That's going to be interesting. Okay, it looks like the sergeant rank also has a white spot. That's annoying me. Let me erase that too. A white, that sounds racist.
Joe is exciting as usual.
Oh no. Since when? Just kidding.
I'm more exciting on my channel.
Yeah, he doesn't care about this one.
No, I'm waiting for things to get done.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm rendering the first half of the Conjuring House. Then I got to start editing the second half. Ouch. And then I need to, after I'm done with the Conjuring House, I have Brushy Mountain Prison and the Bel Air House.
Yeah, it's a lot. I just have one big film. That's all. OMG, man. PNG. Okay. Export PNG. And then we're going to the sergeant rank 2. So yeah, I'm fixing ranks now because I'm noticing one little small white spot in each of in corporal and sergeant. So changing that right now. Not a whole lot. Just got some free time. Okay, Wisdom. Hey, Josh. Here to watch the magic happen. Well, that's going to be the next live stream after this one. Is when you're going to watch.
There is no magic here. There's just disappointment.
Lots of disappointment. Yep.
Yes.
That's what happens when you join this channel. It's kidding. Am I just a whole bunch of disappointments, babe? Sounds on par. Yes. I knew it. I fucking knew it. She's like, right after the ring, she knew she fucked up. we subbed the magic for the celebrity. We subbed the magic. Wait, what? She says she's kidding. Oh, I have doubts. Serious doubts. The Conjuring House is my bucket list. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yep. It's
better be prepared to pay the fuck up.
Yeah. You want it's an
I hope
arm.
you like your asshole raw.
Yeah, it's like an arm and leg, you know?
Frank's halfway there.
What do you mean, wisdom? He doesn't release them in a long time period. I release them in a long time period.
Matt's the one that takes forever. I'm being strategic about my stuff because, I'm not able to, go like every single week, twice a week, 3 times a week to different locations to locations. I cannot afford to do that. My channel was doing better, like financially, which the goal isn't even to like get rich anyways on YouTube, but I would go to a hell of a lot more places, but I go where I can, and sometimes I pay for it.
Oh no.
Just like the Conjuring House. And I'm never going to recover financially from that. But I have to release strategically. So I'll have 4 videos coming out, 4 premieres, roughly around May, June, somewhere in that time frame. I may change it. I already did some changes to the premieres. I removed a couple of premieres. Going to set them at a later date because of the Conjuring House. Mm-hmm. So the premiere's going to start with the Conjuring House, and then it's got to get set back in order. So Conjuring House, 2 Conjuring House episodes, Ashmore Estates, Rhodes Hotel mixed with the Monroe House. That'll be a month of premiere right there.
OMG.
Then I have Shrine, Brushy Mountain, and then Beller House. That's 3. For the future so far. If we do the Hill House, that could actually be a month's worth of premiere right there for 3 days.
You know what I wish? I wish I could be I wish one of those objects behind me would move. Well, that's a lot of cameras. Yeah, I doubt there's 20 to 30 cameras.
No, there is not 20 to 30 cameras.
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
There's no DVR system that can even handle that many in one DVR box, whatever you call it. 16 channels, I think is the most I've seen.
No, there's more than that. They do make them more than that.
24?
I'm not 100% sure.
Boo Productions. I think Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's very nice. That's kidding.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, wait a minute. 4 little cameras, 2 mirrorless cameras, the handy cam, the other handy cam, the Black Magic camera. I have 9. 10 if you want to count the cell phone.
Dumb. Hello, Jaya D. Am I saying that right?
Probably not. Jaya
D is now a para recruit, which is also now her rank is private. Private first class. So, the longer you stay a member, the more you rank up.
Technically 11, actually, if you include the drone.
You know, guys, there's been a lot of editing going on. So if you guys actually become members like Jaya did, you get to go watch the entire editing process of the next documentary. So yeah, Jaya, you're able to now watch the editing process with me. I mean, not with me. I'm not watching. I'm doing it. So so yeah, I'm doing all the hard work and losing my mind sometimes, and you guys just get to enjoy the behind the scenes of it. Literally, the true uncut, raw version of everything you get to see. So yeah, and you get to see magic happen, like what Josh likes to say. The magic happens. I think the more of these lives we watch, we should rank up. Yep, exactly. Either lives or premieres. Oh, you mean the more you watch, the more you rank up? That's not how YouTube works. So I watched literal hours of Matt editing. Yeah, Josh has. Josh has watched too much of me editing. How does it feel, Josh? Are you succumbing to editing boredom? Frank's comment is still highlighted. You know, because he is a gunnery sergeant, so his gets to stay up. Gunnery sergeants get to stay up. It's on his board for the day. You get to say one thing, Frank, that gets to be on the board. What do you want to put on this? Anything. I'll just put it up. Frank says, "Fuck, I'll run out of stripes." Out of stripes by then, if it was by how many videos you watched. That's funny. You get this. You say one thing and it'll put it on the board, Frank. Exactly, babe. It's a great way for people to for people that are coming in that have never been here before. Boo Productions Paranormal says, I think my rank is pending. I'm in the fat camp or pig patrol. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. Is this the one you choose? Okay, this is the one, guys. Gunnery Sergeant has spoken. Slob on my knob. Such a Frank thing to do.
He misspelled nub.
I think he said knob. I don't know.
It's a joke, Matt.
Oh, dear God. Good job, Frank. Good job. Keeping these lives interesting. It's kidding. Hey, it's Michelle Sam Thomas. It's been a while. Oh my gosh.
Anybody want to watch me lose my fucking shit in about 3 seconds? Jesus.
See, this is what it's like in editing. We lose our shit sometimes.
No, I wasn't even editing. I was trying to open something up here, and it keeps.
Hello, spectral researchers, spirit talkers, SRST. Yeah, so basically the announcement is the whole I changed the badges and now you guys get to rank up the longer you guys have been a member.
Yeah, that's literally the change.
That's
fucking
literally
clickbait.
I clickbait the shit out of everyone. It's like I made some changes around here, guys. Like it's some big deal when it's not. It's just a small thing. Hey, it got you to click, didn't it? The longer you remember, the higher ranking. And right now, Frank is the gunnery sergeant. So he has power over all of us. And he has spoken his word of the day already. Slob on my knob. That's his word of the day. Oh, thank you, Michelle. It'd be funny if I got copyrighted by Joe's. Like he had all of his songs like copyrighted, and then I just get copyrights on my lives now. Like fuck.
You might in the future.
Oh no. Have you investigated the Hollywood sign? No, it's pretty well guarded, the Hollywood sign. They have people patrol there. They have security or cops, one of the two.
Hello, Michelle.
And thank you, Michelle, for the anniversary thing. Yes. Today is the day. Exactly 1 year ago, Helena and I started dating. We were talking like about 2 months before we started dating, but yeah, we been together officially for an entire year.
Well, the other day was
I know
John and
there's
I.
only a day difference between us.
Yeah,
For when we started dating. We have almost the exact same anniversary for at least dating part. I know a lot has happened in 1 year. I know, right? But Helena's sick right now. That's why she's not on here. No, she just hates me. That's why she's not on here. That's kidding.
I don't blame her.
She's tired of me now.
I can't wait for people to hear the new version of Selfish. Oh my god, it is beautiful. What I changed up some stuff and it is just it's beautiful.
Awesome. That's good, Harley. 20 years. That's a long time. Aw. Yeah, Helena is really sick. She said she can't get 2 words out of her mouth without coughing. Oh, that's not good. I think we had like we could just have different reactions to it. But I got sick and then she got sick like soon after. I was thinking that we probably had the same bug, but I was not coughing at all though. But then again, our bodies could react differently. Frank says, "Told you Matt was hazardous to your health, Helena."
I think he gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, I gave him a heart attack too. It just, it just goes around if you hang out with me. Yes, feel better soon. So yeah, pretty soon. I thinking about we'll just stay live for 1 hour on here, which is in like 22 minutes. It'll be an hour. So then I'm gonna go soon after that. I'm gonna be editing live. So that's for members only. So if you guys want to watch the editing process of the next documentary, you just become a member and you guys can see the editing process. And by the way, you could just be a para-recruit, which is only the $1.99 one because the members aren't as many at the moment. So, I'm just giving it everything to you guys. Whatever member you choose it to be, everything basically. So until it starts getting a little hectic, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I should change it up now. But right now it's available for everyone. But hope you feel better. Yep. 20 years now. Yep, that's great. Helena and I are going to be together. I want to be so old. I'm going to be so old. I'm going to be able to barely walk. Wisdom says, show the teaser. Show the teaser. Fine. Let me render something for it real quick. A 720p video of it. Okay. We'll do that. Then I'll put it up, okay? You guys want a teaser? I'll give you a teaser. Who wants a teaser of the documentary? Feeling stupid as can't find the join button. So if you're on an iPhone, that's probably why. Here, I would have to send a link. Actually, it's in the description box. Click the link in the description box. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this. Okay, highlighting.
No, I'm not really listening. I actually have the song Crow and I are currently working on.
Okay, I'm not showing the entire thing, guys. So I'm just exporting a part of it. So so I'm just gonna make a 720p version real quick. 720p and render. I wonder how quick it's gonna render because of what's this video. I mean, I have a very fast computer, so I'm curious how fast it's gonna render. 720p intro. Okay, and rendering. Actually, let me do one thing. Customize template. Put it in best. Project best. Okay, and render. Okay, we'll see how quick this is going to go. It's going to go pretty quick. Oh, there you go. Spectral Researcher Spirit Talkers became a member. Thank you so much. You're now a private in the rank system. And the longer you stay, oh my God, Joe, this is rendering so fucking quick. It's already almost halfway done.
Well, what are you rendering it as?
720.
Well, yeah, I'm going to chew through that.
It is.
Mine
So
does a really good job rendering pretty quick 8K.
awesome. So this is like it's rendering right now. It's gonna be done in literally 47 seconds. No, sorry. Didn't say the time. No, it's 27 seconds. Sorry. It's almost done already. Oh my God, it's so fucking quick. It looks so weird going fast, by the way. I'm just watching it going speed through. It's so fucking weird watching it like that. uh Jeff? Jeffafa? Jeffafa? Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. You guys ready to see part of the film? The first 2 minutes of the film? I cut partial of it, by the way, so it's you're gonna see it kind of abruptly end, but that's because I'm not trying to show the whole thing, just the first 2 minutes. Okay, first 2 minutes. That's all.
Then you got to upload it.
Yeah, that's gonna be quick too.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. And then close. What's the megabyte limit?
Up to 200, I think, depending on which tier you have. So you,
Oh shit! I just
if
realized.
if you have the basic, then it's 200.
Oh, it's actually uploading. I'm surprised because I'm not a member right now. I'm not a an actual StreamYard member right now.
Neither am I.
That's interesting. Making it free, I guess. Okay, I'm sorry, Frank. I'm gonna have to remove your comment for a second. How dare I know? Hey, Arden, how's it going? Okay, you guys ready for this?
No.
Too bad, Joe. Okay, here it is. If you guys enjoy it, leave a like on this video and become a member if you want. Okay, ready, set, and go.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what happened? We had a legit half possession, almost to a fully possession here in the blue room.
In the blue room?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
It's trying to take her over again.
No, come on. Come on, Father in heaven. Please take that ghost spray on her. Come on, dear God.
I'm holding the door shut. She can't open it.
Please take over. We need your help now.
You guys should leave the building right now.
God.
We're trying to get him out now. Everybody get out.
Okay, that's all you get, guys. It was fun editing that, just saying. That's all you get for now, but there's more to come. If you watch the editing process, you get to see everything that I'm doing. But yeah, which will be very soon. I'm going to go back to editing after this. What do you guys think of it? The people that haven't seen it.
That was terrible. Oh my God. Started all over.
That was terrible. Started all over.
Yeah. We definitely want to set our documentaries apart from everyone else. None of that cookie cutter bullshit.
Yeah. This one, I think, sound design wise, I think our films definitely stand out.
Like, even just hearing it, we want people to know who it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't fucking mistake it.
This is 720p, so obviously the 4K version will be even better. Even the audio sounded a little bit different, I realized, when I rendered in 720. But when you render in the full quality, it sounds amazing, and it looks obviously no pixelation involved too in 4K. Yeah, it was fun. Joe said he wants to remove his name from the project. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. Words that have never come out of my mouth.
That's funny. But there you guys go.
So we got this one, and won't say where, but Dawn and I may be jump starting the next one.
Okay. Yeah, true. Very true. Helena says my trailer video was nothing compared to that. Babe, your trailer was really good.
Yeah. After I'm done with the Conjuring House stuff, and now that I'm more a youth, there's still a lot to learn, but now that I've got a really good hang on to my editing software, the shit is gonna fucking like editing. The editing style is gonna just like completely fucking change.
Awesome.
I still hate doing fucking voiceovers though. The full version we're hoping this year. I'm not going to give too much information, but we are looking at some other options as far as distributors go. Not that there's anything wrong with Gravitas.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with Gravitas at all. We had a good experience, except for my damn poster change. It's the only thing I don't like from that Gravitas made me do, because the original poster of the Harrisville Haunting, I personally think was a lot better, but then Gravitas wanted me to change it, and so they wanted a bolder and more brighter fucking Harrisville Haunting thing on there, and that's what ruined it for me. I mean, it looks now like cartoonish, and I hate it so much. But other than that, they let us have the film as how we wanted, though. So the film didn't change, and I'm just saying for this next distributor, it might still be Gravitas. We don't know yet. For right now, we're trying to go for bigger ones like A24 or Blumhouse.
Well, I wasn't gonna go and say all of that, but
we're trying. We're not saying that's going to happen yet.
I was just like, we have these other options we want to look into, and that's all I was gonna say. I was gonna name drop.
It's okay. It's not like it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're trying to go that route. But Gravitas is are already confirmed yes for us. So that's obviously our plan B right now is Gravitas. But plan A is one of those two, and we'll see what happens because they could get it out into all theaters. So literally imagine seeing this in theaters everywhere. That would be fucking cool. But
Gravitas can get it in theaters, but they do like a couple of theaters, and if it does really well, then it can go into more theaters. But the other two options, like, it's also going to depend, because when the standard now for movies is that things have to be filmed in at least 8K. They prefer, believe it or not, they prefer 12K for theaters because of how
I feel like documentaries would be different though.
And maybe documentaries will be different, but I don't feel like upgrading as much as I would love to have a 12K camera. It is expensive. Like, it is ridiculous expensive.
Just imagine the fucking how much storage would be taken up with the 12K. Already 8K is ridiculous. No, actually, 4K is ridiculous with cinema cameras right now.
With our cinema cameras, holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, and that's only 4K. So imagine my camera could go 6K, but I didn't even dare to touch 6K because of the storage space. Just imagine this, guys. 1 terabyte, which is 1,000 gigabytes. I could only film, I think it was 84 minutes on my DJI Ronin 4D in raw footage. Only 84 fucking minutes, and that's a terabyte, and that's ridiculous. So that just goes to show you could go through terabytes easily, because if we filmed everything in that, I would need like probably hundreds of terabytes just to make a film.
So far, just what I've been doing alone, just for YouTube. Well, there's documentary stuff on there too. I need more storage space. I'm like, yeah, I'll get more storage space. I got more storage space. I was fine. And then we going out there and filming this, because I like to keep my B-roll footage. That is the one thing that I do want to keep, is my B-roll footage. But oh my God. Now I'm like, oh God, maybe next month I should probably get an 8 terabyte M.2 drive. Fuck.
Yeah. So this is the thing. I'm not switching to 8K until maybe a lot later, until like we're successful. Because right now I cannot afford that many hard drives. So
when you look at, because I've been watching, I've been paying close attention. Game systems, the next generation of gaming systems are going to be 8K. Like PlayStation's like, oh, we can do 8K. No, you can output to 8K. It means you can upscale it to 8K. It's not actually 8K. But the next generation of gaming consoles, they're going to be 8K. Guess what's going to be in demand? 8K TVs. And they're kind of already in demand a little bit now.
But here's the thing, though. Like for Gravitas, for example, they only put things out. And for independent filmmakers, it's going to be a lot harder to get things out there and higher than 4K right now, because like the big studio stuff, like obviously Hollywood and everything, they could do that easily. But right now, they're still at 1080p with the regular distributors right now because it's just a lot cheaper for them, and that's why they do that. So I think maybe down the line, and when everything switches to 8K, we'll finally be to 4K with maybe most of the distributors. Maybe, I'm just guessing, when it gets to 8K. So yeah, but for like the bigger industries that we're trying to go for, maybe.
So
they might want 4K. So
Josh, there's this thing where people are like, oh, the human eye can only see at like 60 frames per second or whatever the argument used to be. That's not true. Our eyes work nothing like cameras. We can see a difference in 8K. When you're looking at a screen, especially like a big ass screen, you're going to see a difference between 4K and 8K depending on the size of the screen. Now, your normal eyes, though, we don't see in pixels. We're like beyond like what any K. It's way beyond that.
Though, when you go look at like an 8K or like obviously it's color corrected and everything, but you go into the stores and watch those like very nice TVs. The vision of it looks better than our own naked eyes because everything's like sharpened and color corrected and everything. It looks so beautiful. Like, the preview shots they do for TVs and everything. And you're like, holy shit, that looks amazing. Yeah, that looks better than our own vision, in my opinion. But obviously, our eyes don't work like pixels.
But the reason why we can see the difference, a couple of reasons. One, of course, when we look at a TV, no matter how big the TV is or screen is, it's still not the full size of like the world we see all around us. And we're only focused on one area. And there's far more little details, even details that we wouldn't be able to pay attention, like we wouldn't even notice with our own eyes anyways. It's a huge difference. I know, like they said that about like, oh, you can't tell the difference between 720p and 1080. You can.
Yes, you can. Because if you go watch a DVD, DVDs are 720p. Then you go to 1080p, that's regular Blu-ray. And then there's the 4K UHD. You see a difference with 4K and 1080 easily. You also see a DVD difference and Blu-ray difference. So yeah, you can definitely see the difference. 8K though, we don't have screens that would.
So Dawn and I went up to Best Buy because I got a temporary hair up my ass to get another laptop, and we seen a big ass 100-inch 8K TV HDR, and I'm like, oh my god. And then they had like a big 4K kind of like next to it and shit, or around it or whatever, and I'm like, I want that.
Yeah,
except I want a 120 8K.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna get one. Don's gonna be like,
when are they gonna start making 8K DVDs though? Because
probably never, because that format is starting to disappear.
8K DVDs in general. Oh
yeah.
Well, then what's gonna start streaming in 8K? Because as of right now, the highest that they stream right now is 4K.
So everything is basically filmed in either 8K or up to 12K, but
they're compressing it down.
Yeah, they're compressing it down, but because we have the AV1 codec now, which is great. I use it. I can make my files a lot smaller and lose nothing. Like all the details and everything is there. That could happen within the next couple of years.
This is a sad factor because I used to love collecting movies, like my favorite movies.
You get way better sound quality and picture quality.
If 4K UHD, you do get better picture quality and sound quality. So there is a reason, I think, to still buy DVDs if you want perfect quality. But the regular average viewer that doesn't really see that stuff won't really care. But as someone like a filmmaker or someone that actually cares about that stuff, I can see why DVDs would still be useful. DVDs are still around. like regular DVDs are still around. I feel like they're still going to do the 4K DVDs for a while.
What, back in December, I think it was, I bought a 4K player, and I went and I got an Adobe Atmos surround sound system, which is fucking sweet. I wish I would have gotten the 7.1 though, because that makes it sound like shit's flying over your head and shit like that. But I got the 5.1. I'm gonna get a 7.1 at some point. I got you, because I noticed that I started to watch a little more shows and stuff like that with the surround sound, because when you just watch it through TV, it's fucking flat. It doesn't fill the room. It's kind of lame. But watching movies having this surround sound, I was like, oh, that is fucking incredible.
Yeah. You know, I remember VHS too. Like, I remember putting them in those. We had like a VHS player and then a VHS rewinder. So you put it in the rewinder and it just goes really, really fast backwards. So you could just replay your movie. I remember those days. Oh my gosh. Imagine us editing back in the film days, like using actual film. That would be so annoying. You're like, okay, let's get this clipped. That'd be so, I would hate that. No, thank you. I'm so glad we're in the digital age now. Well, you know, film is still better in certain situations, actually. Shooting glowing, like for example, lightsabers for the Star Wars films. Film is still better for filming like light sources, like a lightsaber, because it doesn't affect certain. So the glow effect isn't as affected as it is with digital processing. And so they still use film for certain kind of shots like that. And so they have in IMAX, for example, they still use the IMAX cameras are film cameras. So that's I don't know if that's all IMAX cameras, but I know most of them are. I mean, a lot of them are. So and they still use film. Imagine the potential. I'm just kidding. I filmed with the film camera one time. It was in college when I was in film school, and it was fun because we just made it like a silent film, and it was with a Super 8 camera. But it was kind of fun shooting with film. You don't know what you're filming too. You're just looking through a viewfinder, like the peephole thing, and so that's your shot reference, and you can't look to see if you're doing a retake until you process the film and everything, or put it in through light and see what you did. But yeah, so that's the interesting part about filming in film, is that you can't see what you're doing. So well, that's not with like the newer film cameras. That's like the old film cameras, the ones that you're just looking through a peephole. The new ones that they have obviously monitors and all that for it. So
yeah, Don's gonna hate me because I am such a tech nerd, and like I'm one of those people who are like, yeah, let's get a TV, and it's like, where are we gonna fit this fucking TV? Because it's too goddamn big.
yeah, Elena gets annoyed at me, my spending habits. I keep buying like technology stuff or oddities.
My grandfather was the same way. That's probably where I got it from. My grandfather like freaking bought remote controlled cars, and he had the radio controlled airplanes, and just like he had a laser disc player with 2.1 surround sound when it was like when that kind of, well, it's not even surround sound, but and then he got proper surround sound. Like my grandfather was like all techie shit, and that's probably where I got it.
Yeah. Everyone, thank you very much for following and seeing the process happening. Like, here's the thing. Here's what the future holds, you guys. Okay, this is what the future holds now. Right now, I am going to be more focused on documentary filmmaking, like actually making bigger films, than I will be with YouTube. But when I get out of the Marine Corps, I will be a little bit more YouTube focused. But obviously, my main focus will be the documentary films, because I feel like we're the documentary films are more of a payoff of all the work that we put into it compared to what YouTube does for us. YouTube most of the time just like fuck you. Even though if you put so many hours into it, it's not going to get big or anything because guess what? We don't fake, and also we don't act like children when things happen. So it's not going to be as entertaining for some people. A REM goes up. Oh my god!
Right.
REM.
So it's funny, my son, he's 21. I'll be 22 here soon, and he has not been on as many investigations as the other YouTubers, and he doesn't fucking act like an asshole like that at all. My son is just chill, mellow, like whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll try this. Yeah, sure, I'll go off on my own. And he goes off on his own, and he's just like, it almost sounds like he's bored. and it's like, well, he's like his old man when it comes to the paranormal, I guess. But it's funny to see that comparison. These guys that are like almost 30 years old or even older than that, acting the way they do, and then here's my son, who it's like, yeah, whatever. Like,
Yep. I've never freaked out about a REM in my life. Ever.
The only time I freaked out about a REM is when it got really fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were at the Monroe house and that fucking thing kept going off. I was getting pissed.
Yeah. I would say the best REM interaction I ever had was the scene for Berkeley. It sounded like I was talking to R2D2. It was fucking weird. That was the most intelligent REM responses I ever got in my entire 13 years of investigating. And it's only happened one time. Literally one time.
Yeah, too bad you can't fucking validate it either, though.
I know, right? It was just fucking weird. It was like being so fucking responsive. It was weird as fuck. But that was the only time out of all the years I've been doing this that was extremely responsive. Yeah, and if you take that a REM to any like city like area, anywhere that's close to a whole bunch of other buildings or anything like that, people are using technology all the time that could set off REM, like walkies from all over the place or anything that gives a certain type of signal. That's why for REM to be more maybe for something less likely to set off a REM, you have to be literally in the middle of nowhere.
Honestly, it's best not to even use any of that shit anyways, because again, you can't validate it, and they're fucking expensive. It's a gimmick. When you get right down to it, like it's a gimmick. They're overpriced.
I feel like if you get some intelligent responses, like hit it twice for no, once for yes, which is very rare. I never really got it except for 2 times. I think 2 or 3 times in my entire times using it, but yeah, usually it doesn't happen. Usually it goes off randomly. So that's the problem with them. And it has to be, I feel like it's very hard to control. Actually, I guess you can make a humongous Faraday for it, Faraday cage for it, then try it. I think that's better.
I do have Faraday bags, and we did use that at the Bel Air house.
There you go. That's how you should use REM. Big ass Faraday cage. But the only issues, actually, you know what? You can hear it. So you don't need to see it. So you just have to hear it. So you just put a Faraday thing around it. That should help it. You know what? That's what should be done with REMs for now. Make a Faraday cage so you know it's not random signals.
Right. Because if ghosts exist and they can go through things and all that other bullshit, they should have absolutely zero problem going up to a Faraday cage, walking through the Faraday cage, and setting it off.
Yep.
And I guarantee you we will debunk the REM pod. Using that method, it will never, ever go off unless there's a bug that somehow got into it. Or if there's like holes or something that have been made in it.
I don't know. I think it'll be a lot more rare. I don't know if it'll be fully debunked though, because I feel like there's a chance. Because like I said, there's a couple times that were extremely intelligent.
Wisdom, that was a conversation that a short conversation Matt and I had about the Faraday cages and boxes. There is that possibility that we could be cutting off communication.
Yeah,
but I don't think
spirit boxes. I believe that.
For spirit boxes, but not for a REM pod.
Not for REM, but for spirit boxes, yes. I feel like that's the way communication is transferred, is through the frequencies themselves. And so if you cut it off completely, then you're getting no frequencies. So,
right. Well, you're getting frequencies, but you're not getting, it's not receiving. It's still going through the frequencies. It's just not receiving.
Exactly. So if you're cutting it off completely, then that could be its only possible method of using it. So I personally believe in spirit boxes just because of personal experiences. When
I mean, you can keep talking. Hold on.
Okay, Soul Seeker Days, I've had some extremely accurate responses from the spirit boxes, so I'm a believer in it. But the only issue with spirit boxes is that you can't validate it. You can't validate it as paranormal. That's the only issue. So it's not true evidence, is what I'm trying to say. So because of the way I am in the paranormal, I'm trying to do things in a more of a method to prove it. But I have a soft spot for the spirit boxes because I have had good responses in the past. Like some crazy. I'm actually going to be making a top 10 video of best SB7 responses. I'm not even kidding you. I've not only gotten just very intelligent words. I've gotten full intelligent sentences of what I was talking about. And so I really want to show people that. So that's what makes me a believer in the spirit box, and I think they are able to communicate through the frequencies. Cheryl says, "What is a Faraday cage?" So basically, you get some tinfoil. It blocks signal. You put it around the REM or around. I wouldn't use it for spirit box personally, but you don't put it on it though. You need to have like an actual cage like situation, because if you are breaking, sorry, hiccups. So if for REM will be different though, you just want it out of the outer area. So you need to probably make a little bit bigger one. So, but feeling there's words are easier to me. But feeling their words are easier to me. Scientific side is weird a bit. We won't know until we go, but it's a good high trying. It's what you put in a spirit box. No, I wouldn't do it with spirit boxes personally, just because I feel like you cut communication completely. Like I said, I feel like they communicate through frequencies when it comes to spirit boxes. Because here's the thing: I got the new SB7, SB7 Pro. You can actually completely cut off the antenna, but if you cut it off, you're not going to get anything but static. This shows that. You get nothing but static if you cut off the antenna. Okay, so right now it is off. I have the antenna off right now. So you will get nothing but your standard static the entire time. If you hear anything, I'll be surprised. But I'm going to turn it up real quick. Perfect example. Antenna is currently off. And I will sweep. It's at the slowest sweep rate. So 350 milliseconds. Yes, Wisdom, I have done the SS method. I do like SS method. It's actually one of my favorite techniques when it works. It's really weird. But I think you should record what's coming through the spirit box. So like get a aux cord and record it into a recorder. So you're not going to hear anything from this at all because I cut off the connection from the antenna. So you're not going to hear anything. Now, let's get the antenna back. Whoops. Wrong side. See, right away, got something. Most of these will be radio, of course. Now you're getting stuff. So it's cool that the antenna thing works, though. It's a good thing to show the point. This is basically, it creates its own version of a Faraday cage, if you want to say it that way. It's not actually, but it's like just cutting off the frequencies.
So, Faraday cage. I'll do this. I have a Faraday bag right here. Matt, call my phone.
Okay. It's calling.
Okay. And I'm going to hang up. Now, I haven't done anything. I'm going to put this in a Faraday bag.
You ready?
Call. Oh, there's a flaw. Uh-oh.
Did you close the bag completely?
It's closed and wrapped. There's a flaw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know why I think it is? So there's different type of waves. There is high frequency waves, and then there is I learned this in the Marine Corps because we do radios in the Marine Corps, and there's different type of waves that you send out. And so my brain's going to blank on me on the names. It's going to annoy me, actually. I don't do radio very often, but I was taught. There's high. Also, this is known as. I forgot the name. I'll get back to you guys on it. My brain is going blank on me on the names. But basically, there's different waveforms, so you can get longer distance with certain type of frequencies. And I'm guessing cell phones are a very extremely high version, so it's going to be way more powerful.
So we did this at the house, the Bel Air house, but I used 2 of these.
I used 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Okay.
So that's kind of concerning. If it's calling, I know it works on the radio though.
Well, that makes sense. Radio is lower frequency than I think cell phones.
Okay, go ahead. Try that again. I want to make sure that these do work, because if not, that may be an issue in the future.
Calling. Oh, I think it's working right now.
Yes, it's
because it's not connecting.
It's not connecting.
No.
All right, keep it.
We're trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set.
Yep, there you go. Didn't
All
work.
right.
So you put it with 2 of them now. So
yeah, that's kind of scary.
I'm gonna send you some money, babe, when I get paid.
It would work with a Bluetooth speaker. Let me see. It's going to say I got a missed call. Yep.
There you go. So yeah.
Whoops. I didn't mean to call you.
How dare you, Joe? Not allowed to ever call me. I'm just kidding.
When do I ever fucking call you?
Like,
exactly.
So, megahertz and gigahertz, optimal for mobile communication. So I wonder what radio is.
RF.
Yeah. So the regular radio is PT, which is plain text. Plain text means basically it's
Okay.
anyone can actually listen to it. Anyone can listen to it. Then there's encrypted. So then there's encrypted radios, which is what the military uses all the time. So the enemy doesn't have your encryptions. If they do, you know that if one radio goes missing, one ever goes missing, they have to change the radios throughout the rest of the all of the military. They have to change their frequencies because if one goes missing, that's how dire it is. If you have a missing radio, they take that shit very seriously. Well,
And
oh, good night, babe.
Matt, quit calling me babe.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
For some reason, I can't get this damn thing to scan. Is it because of battery or?
Yeah, so HF, that's what I meant to say. So HF for high frequencies, and then there is God damn it. I'm trying to get the military one so I know exactly. I remember jogging my memory. Learned this stuff in the military.
There it goes. Hello. You hear the spaces coming through. Put it in the bag. And now nothing comes through.
Yeah.
Let me turn it down a little bit. See if I can. Y'all like back there country music?
Oh man, country music.
Do you hear it?
Oh, that's the one I was wanting to get. I think that's the same one.
And now you don't.
Yep.
And there it is. So I hate country music. All right. So, anyways, I'll be using these more often on investigations. I want to experiment more with them because if we can get something that comes through and they're in those bags, that's significant. That is significant. And
yeah.
That is worth further looking into, and then trying to.
I would be surprised if it did. I would be surprised.
Right.
Hello, Cheryl.
I can do it with and without it, but more about doing it without it and seeing if we can get anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm going to end it, guys, pretty soon because I'm going to get to editing.
Yeah,
so if you guys want to see the editing process, just become a member. Like, you be the cheapest member, too, which is only $1.99. Recruit one. And you guys can watch the editing process of the documentary. I'm going to end it with the sneak peek again of the very first 2 minutes of the film. And then I'll be cutting it right after that. So if you guys are interested, just become a member, and I'll do a little shout out for you right after the video. And yeah, so here's the sneak peek.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what happened? We had legit half possession, almost to a fully possession here in the blue room.
In the blue room.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
It's trying to take her over again.
No, come on. Come on, Father in heaven. Please take that ghost spray on her. Come on, dear God.
I'm holding the door
please
shut.
take
She
over.
can't open it.
Please take over. We need your help now.
You guys should leave the building right now.
God.
We're trying to get him out now. Everybody get out.
It's actually not even a trailer. I think it as a compliment when people say that, because it's not even a trailer. That's the beginning of the film. That's how much it hypes you up.
All I'm saying is every time we go to shoot a documentary, it's always like it always has something to do with March.
I know, right? It's so weird.
Yeah, March is my
Our next
my
documentary
birthday.
will be in March.
That's our
Our
that's
third
my
documentary.
my birthday month is March. It's
Every
freaking
year.
Conjuring House twice.
The
March.
first thing we're gonna ask. Okay, guys, we're gonna start our next documentary in March, though. Okay, it has to be March.
In March.
What do you guys think about that? Oh, Tasha says, "Ooh, goosebumps! I can't wait. Looks epic." You know what my favorite thing to do is give people chills for my editing. It's my favorite emotion to give, and you have no idea how many times someone has told me that they've gotten the chills from it. So that's really cool. Really cool. I love the trailer. It's not a trailer. The trailer's coming out when the film is pretty much done, okay? And also the distributor, because we're not going to use the trailer at all until the distributor's already picked it up and about to put it out. The distributors will be putting out the trailer, okay?
I just want to. I want to see it in a movie theater.
I so badly want to see it in the movie theater, especially the beginning.
I kind of sort of seen the Harrisville Haunting in a movie theater.
Yeah, we did. We had it at the Harrisville Haunting, and it was like about movie theater quality.
Right. No. I'm talking about the film festival.
Oh yeah. Well, how was the sound design? I mean, sound wise for it.
You could definitely hear there were a little bit of flaws in it. And even when I watched it on my system, because I wanted to because I had thought about it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch this and we'll see if those little flaws are still there. And they were. And I'm like, just gonna have to watch the sound design. I have to pay close attention to it.
This next one's gonna be 5.1 surround sound, so it'll be adjustable. And when it comes to voice audio and music and all that, and sound effects,
I so badly want to do the surround sound on that.
Well, I'm sending you everything all up in separated. So Waterhorse says, "How the hell is that not a trailer, Matt? Because a trailer is meant to just like only for hyping and give you a little brief thing about it. That's about it.
Kind of tease you a little bit, shows maybe a little highlights here and there. They're roughly like anywhere from like 30 seconds to like a minute plus.
Yeah, 30
That's
seconds.
the beginning.
3 minutes the longest is the longest trailers I've seen, but most of them are 30 to 2 minutes. That's about. And so, and on top of that, who puts a whole bunch of here's the people that did each part of the film, like at the beginning of a film. Like you don't put that in trailers. You don't put like, producers and all that everywhere in the trailer. You don't do that. You sometimes directors, yeah, you do it for directors sometimes, but
No,
not
Waterhorse. You did not see the trailer. You literally seen the opening of the film.
yes. Yes, you just saw the opening of the film. That's it. That was the grabber of the film right there. So the trailer is going to be very different and it's going to be so fucking epic. Just saying, because I have ideas and I'm not even going to be editing it because I know myself. And after a year goes by, which would probably be about 5 more months, 6 more months is when I think the film will be done. And after 5 to 6 months, I know I'll be better editor than I will be right now if I edited a trailer. And the reason why I know that is because when I did the Harrisville Haunting, I made 4 different trailers, and it got better every single time I made one. And that's just through experience of editing throughout was it 2 years of editing? Almost 2 years of editing that one. It only took that long because we had so many fucking computer issues, and I had an editor's block at one point. And so.
Where's the helmet? Matt did not have the helmet in 2017.
The helmet will be in the documentary, though. It's just towards the 2023 parts. It's in the documentary. It's just not in 2017. 2017 also looked very different. I wore flat hats, had a goatee, and shitty sideburns. I have no fucking idea why I had the sideburns. I'm so pissed about that. That was the bad fucking choice. Okay, my style wasn't very good back then. I'm sorry. But
Not much changed.
I have better style now. But yes, I don't have the fucking sideburns anymore, guys. Okay. In the military, you can't either anyway, but I got rid of them before the military. So thank God that was on my own accord because that was a bad idea. But yeah, I looked very weird, guys. Very weird. Not proud of it. Not proud of it at all. What would make an epic teaser trailer, though? A teaser would be like so okay, this is the difference between a trailer and a teaser trailer. A teaser trailer is literally like 30 seconds long or like something very quick or just one little sequence, and that's basically a teaser. A trailer is like a whole bunch of cuts. You get an idea what the movie's about is what a trailer would do. Teasers, they don't give as much information. I had the same style in 2017. Oh, yeah, Maiko had the same style as me. There we go. Matt, you should wear the helmet for a live. Why? The helmet's back there, by the way. I need to make a video on the newer helmet. I really do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. I need to get back to editing and all that fun crap. So you're going to be ending it anyway. So
yeah, I'll be editing. So guys, if you want to become a member and watch the editing, you can. I'll be doing it. I'll be editing. I'm going to take a little break and then I'll be editing pretty soon though. So
all right. I'm off. Goodbye, people. Goodbyes.
You guys later. I'm glad you enjoyed the very beginning of the film though. There's more to come. There's more to see if you watch the editing process, just saying. So I will be editing in about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm just going to take a little break. That's all. And then I'll be back at it again. Okay. I'll even set the live right now and then just take my break. So you'll see it. If you guys have troubles becoming a member, it's in the description box, by the way. Oh, hey, Nick. I just now saw that you came in here. How's it going? Yeah, it's in the description box to become a member. There's a link at the very beginning. And so actually I'll share it on here real quick. 1 second. Let me go to my YouTube. 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 Sorry. Do your channel. Okay, yeah, it's at the very beginning. Here it is. Copy. And paste. There you go. That is the link. Doing good, man. Just about to finish. About to edit. Finished a shoulder, chest, bicep workout. Awesome. Keep pumping. Keep pumping the muscles. Okay, guys. Well, I'll see for the members. I'll see you guys in the editing process of the documentary. Are we stuck with you for 30 more minutes? LL? No, I'm about to end it now. You will be if you're watching me edit live, though. A lot longer, actually. I'll be editing for a long time. So yeah, I'm trying to get this film done. I'm very excited to get it done. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. And ending stream now. You guys are all awesome, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me.